Tim Tramnitz. Oh, Tim Tramnitz is he? I'm going to make him my personal nemesis for this race. Me and Tim Tramnitz have got beef, and we are going to go at it. So that puts me on the back row. Getting used to it. So let's do it. Oh, crazy car. Let's hope that's Tim Tramnitz. Should have looked to see what number he was, shouldn't I? No matter. Wish me luck, folks. The more you race, surely the statistical probability of... oh, it's the Rusty's cars alongside me from Cars. The statistic. Oh, and there's one up there, I think. Turning up in the same paint job. Thanks, man. Cheers, fella. Nice to have you along this morning. I shall be doing this race and then looking for some lunch. I'm not going to try and push in my luck too far. It's been a good morning's racing. I've enjoyed it. Let's put a marker on that. Anybody that's not given me a follow, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd very much appreciate that. It all helps. Here he is, late to the party. Just a sim racer, it says on the back of his car, from the UK and I. But it's me and Tim Tramnitz, car 7. Okay. Yeah, rev your engine. Definitely helps.
15 laps. Make them count.
Here we go.
Temp is 26 Celsius. All right, John, get ready. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Trademark crappy start. Oh, that's bold. The yellow car's a bit of a loose cannon, isn't he?
Left side.
Let's try and scare him out the way early.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
It's complete carnage.
Good start, mate. Nice one. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line.
I'm kind of committed now because the dude behind me's getting in on the act.
Right.
See, this is what happens when you push your luck, isn't it? There's Tim Tramnitz. Oh, he's behind me.
7th position, car left.
Oh, I think we've got 2 for 1 there.
Left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Well, this is a fine old mess you've got me into, you lot. Who's behind me? Stuart Musselwhite.
1-0-0.
That's a great name.
Well done, John. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5.
Right, we've got to try and defend from old Musselwhite. And I think if I can get past this fella, I can be quicker than him. I've got myself in such a precarious position on this lap. Oh, good exit from the final corner. You go over that way, fella.
The leader's just done.
Try and set him up on the exit.
89. That's your quickest lap.
I'd say we're in a pack.
On your right. He's still there.
I'm going to try and hold him wide.
Left.
Yeah, I'm now where I want to be on the road.
Nice one, John. Nice move, mate.
Just need to try and let him worry about the dude behind him.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. They're quicker than us entering Red Man Corner.
Not for long, baby. Right, eyes forward now. Let's see if we can do some
P4, you've just done a 1:00.2 seconds.
decent
Your
laps and
quickest
pull
lap in
away.
this session.
Different sort of pressure with this race. Yeah, okay, good corner. I think we might have done the bulk of the hard work. Oh. Not my finest apex.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
A twofer? Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Hey Liam, how's it hanging? Oh, that's shabby. The guys behind are not slow, so I need to keep putting in some decent laps. They are fighting though. I think there's a tendency to overslow the racing car when you get in the heat of it. You know, you stomp on the brake a bit harder with the adrenaline and stuff, and it's like resisting the urge and trying to keep your heart rate down and just trying to flow. Flow is always going to be better than panicked up on the wheel type stuff. Where are we? Fourth. The two leaders are away with it, but there's a chance of a podium. Oh, if I'm a D license, I have an I rating now, don't I? I can check out how many I ratings I've accumulated. Oh, bit eager on the old loud pedal. Right, so I've got 2 seconds on the dudes behind, 1.8 on the guy in front. We need to try and work hard without
We're matching race pace.
over pressing
59.90.
and going slower. Tricky balance. What? Oh yeah, definitely better than them through there. Yeah.
There's an incident in Redman Corner. We think it might be Musselwhite.
Oh, not Musselwhite. It was going so well for them, and then they
Gaining on the car in front. The
stomped
gap's
each
now
other.
0.4 seconds.
Or I'm perilously close to dropping the left rear on the dirt, and that never ends well. If that's some sort of acronym, I don't.
Okay, John.
I'm going to have to
that's
Google
half
it.
distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Yeah, I'm using more of the road than him through there. I'm definitely... I'd like to pass him into turn 1 if possible, because then I think I'd be able to pull away in that corner. Oh, overslowed the car a fraction.
P4.
And breathe. Take a breath. Reassess.
Your last lap time was at 59.95. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oh yeah, he's worried now. Here's Johnny.
Right side. Clear right.
I just released the brake pedal when I dive in there because the purpose is to try and scare them off the line, because the last thing I want to do is end up with him on my left heading into the next corner. Right, see if we can pull away. The two leaders are not within touching distance, but they're within touching each other distance. Only really get one opportunity to make a gain in a corner where you're significantly quicker than somebody else as well, because obviously they get to see what you're doing. Oh, am I right?
The gap behind's increased.
Sorry.
1.4 seconds.
It's not you, it's definitely me. Right, well, down to under 3 seconds to this dudette in front of me. Gregory. Yeah, not sure I'm catching him quick enough though. And he's now not on the bumper of the leader. Bouncy. Just have to watch your left rear there. You want all the road to open the corner up, but brake with your left wheel on the dirt, and it's good night. That's all she wrote.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 1:00.1.
Don't tell me that as I'm braking into the corner, Jim. Save it for the back straight. Oh, now that would be a cool feature, would it not? To be able to tell crew chief where you wanted the updates, or more importantly, where you don't want him to say anything. Like, don't say anything in the braking zones. I don't know if it's even able to do that. You have to put some sort of timing system in place, wouldn't you, for each racetrack and car combo.
2.5.
That was not my best lap. How are we doing? Oh, is there? Okay. They think of everything, don't they?
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I'm just not sure I've got enough time to put enough pressure on this dude. He's just got too much of a gap, hasn't he? If I could reel him in a bit faster. Hold on, let me get in a straight line before I attempt to read. Just a checkbox though. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I'll have a look for it. Because telling you, you know, you're doing well just as you hit the brakes for turn 1.
Okay, John. 1 more to go. Keep it together.
I don't think Kimi Raikkonen would be very happy with that.
Setting the pace. That was a 1:00.2 seconds.
Right, no point in doing something silly on the last lap. I'm just not quite close enough. That kerfuffle at the beginning of the race did for me, I think. Did for me catching the leaders. And there we have it. We cruise across the line.
Well done. Decent drive.
Right, going to go and have a quick look at the start of the race. Don't stop in the middle of the track. Jesus. Let's have a quick butchers at the beginning of this here raceroo. Right. Am I on me? Yeah, right. Let's see what happened. Stop. Let's find a more appropriate camera. I apologise for having to scroll through them. As I say, I've got the dashboard in front of myself, so I can't use the controls. Whoop. Oh, that guy. Yeah, see, I said I wanted past him. And I did. Literally, look at him turn the wheel. I literally scared him off the racetrack. It's superb. I'm so pleased. Oh, here we go. Right, so the 9 car. Can you see that in the corner of the screen? Yes. The 9 car gets wide. How do I slow-mo, Liam? Oh, causes all sorts. I thought at one moment I was going to get away with it, and then this guy comes back on. Thank you. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's do that in slow-mo now. I know how. And that guy's like, no. And brake lights come on. The guy in front doesn't put his brake lights on. That's terrible reactions. And then I didn't quite have enough room to go scooting up the inside, so I got the back of that guy. Yeah. Oh well. And then this guy attacked me. Oh, that was the guy that span in the first place. And then I ended up for a couple of laps really where I did not want to be. It's so dangerous on the outside because, you know, you get escorted wide and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I was very cautious there. I wanted to slide in behind, and did I? Yeah, just about managed to tuck in. Yeah, just about. And of course, it's all happening so fast, isn't it? This is the problem. You know, you're at the mercy of trying to drive, which is why I'm a. Oh yeah, there's my twofer. Happy days. And then I had a good scrap with this dude. Oh, you can't. This orange and carbon fibre guy. It just took too long to get past this fella. Whoa. There's carnage going on behind. See, and once again I ended up... Oh, that was netcode. Ended up on the outside. Sometimes it's better to lose the battle, win the war. You know, I had just enough room behind me to be able to put myself back in line rather than let Mr. Orange car... No need to turn your shadow. Turn it. Yeah, I totally do. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. It's drastic, isn't it? So I've got shadow maps on everything. What do I need to do? Why does it look awful? Someone tell me why it looks awful and we'll carry on. Oh. This was a shit show. Fuck you, Jesus. I don't think he means fuck you, Jesus. Here we go. So this was the couple of laps of defending and attacking. Object self-shadowing needs to be on. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. So there's me making a conscious effort to angle at the corner to block him off. Put my car as squarely in front of him as I can. If you are going to start cutting across people late in corners and you get turned around. Lost the TCR race, was in a battle for 5th, 6th and 7th, pushed me off. Oh nice, okay, so you know, 1 and 1. So yeah, I like reviewing the replays. I think there's always something you can learn from watching the replay. Shush the guy behind, you're really loud. And at this point, I know that this dude on my right is hell-bent on defending. He's not interested in trying to catch the leaders. So I had to try and set him up without the guy behind getting interested. See, again, I had to block him off. And all the time, I'm trying to focus on the guy in front without giving the guy behind a sniffet. And here we go. And at this point I brake late, hold him out wide, just hold the car out a bit wide. He did a really good job of cutting back, but by the time I'm on his right hand side, I've got him. And therein, I think, is some of the experience from watching years and years of racing. I don't think you need to race for years and years. I think you just need a library in your brain of these sort of moves. Yeah, anyway, there we go. That was that. Let me have a quick look at this here setting, because we don't want it to look awful. Right, what you saying? Turn up object self-shadowing. Object self-shadowing. Okay. It probably, that's not how it works, and slowly you build up to a ban. Oh, there's been some... Okay, I'll report you for blocking. Let's see who gets banned. Oh, right. This was muscle white. Should we go have a look at this? Right, here we go. So it was these two, wasn't it? Let's go find it. Fun times. Because they disappeared from behind me. And I think it's these two that are having a set to. So I managed to get past them both. Also turn on filter. Oh, you've got... It's very demanding. But yes, I'll do that. Like, we know that, so I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see. We know the white car is going to defend. We also know the orange car is one for a dive into a corner. Thank you. No, I do appreciate it, even though I will mock you at every given opportunity. So we've got two slightly opposing states here, haven't we? We've got a guy that's defending and a guy that's aggressively trying to get past. Let's see. It was definitely these two. Is it here? He's right behind him. There's me up the road. Majestic. Oh, that's messy. Okay. Yeah. See, there's two things here, if you ask me. Oh, let me just check this setting. So is that a less? Is that a less? Yeah, right. So these are the two guys having the argument. So I managed to get past both of these guys absolutely fine, and they're having an argument, and it's all to do with how you set people up. Also turn on filter. Well, I've got this PCF filter thing. Oh, I see. Filter. Yeah. Oh, that's helped a bit. Okay. Anyway. So this guy in the white moves. He's in the middle of the road and he moves right. Which invites... We know the orange and carbon fibre car. We know he is a diver up the inside. Well, I managed to successfully block him by moving early. This guy's moved out late and opened the door. And then Mr. Musselwhite has made a bit of a rash move. Is he... Oh, I thought he might have a silly helmet like me. So let's see it from old Stu's camera. Where are we? Oh my God, John. Right, there we go. So we know they've been following each other closely. So this guy feints to the inside and then moves back right. Stu's committed. And it's a mess. And I think it's these sort of incidents you see a lot in iRacing, and the inevitable you're an idiot in shoes. But I dealt with both of them and didn't have that problem. So there's something in the art of the craft. Now, I may have got lucky. I'll completely and utterly admit I may have got lucky on that occasion. But I think your positioning of your race car, the body language of your racing car, matters. Whether or not the person, this Stu in the orange car, whether or not he knows about car body language and all of that sort of stuff, he didn't turn me round because I didn't give him a lane. This guy in the white car is trying to open up the corner, which you don't really need to, and he's invited Stu to make a rash challenge, in my opinion. And you know, like they always say about these incidents, there's the white car's view, the orange car's view, and then there's the truth, isn't there? But I don't know how you see it, but in this particular instance, we know he's a hard defender. He's moved to defend. He's made his one move, this guy. Get out of it. Out of it. He's made his move. He needed to stay on the inside. When he starts moving back across a guy that's 3 feet behind him, and then there's all of this, you're an idiot, I'm going to report you for blocking. And it wasn't blocking, in my opinion. It was just a bungled attempt at passing because the guy was getting frustrated, and the white car could have completely avoided that by just angling down the inside, because we already saw from Stu when he was racing with me that he wasn't automatically... How do I get rid of the chat? There we go. He wasn't diving up the inside of me because I didn't give him a lane. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I don't race with any of this on, so I can't see turn left, turn right, all of that sort of stuff. That's irrelevant to me. If you can't show your position with your car's body language. And this is back to the racecraft, isn't it? White car is hot lapping at this point. He's thinking, I'm going to take a nice big arc into the corner, and just expecting the man that he's frustrated for the last 2 or 3 laps while he's watched the idiot in the clown coloured car drive off up the road, not to get desperate and try a move. So you've got to be aware of your own style. And, you know, white car's style is aggressively moving to the inside. Probably doesn't help that he's got crash test vehicle as his livery, but, you know. And we know that Stu is having a good old dive up the inside. And that's just it's one of those rookie things that with a bit of experience doesn't have to happen. As I say, I got past him. Maybe it was luck. Maybe it was a bit of experience. How do I go back laps? Oh, I can't see it, can I? There it is. Oh, no, hold on. I've only been doing this a billion years. I know how it works. Where am I? Oh, I've passed them by that point. Why are we on blimp view? Oh my god, idiot at the controls. Right, so there we go. Oh, so I got Stu with my twofer. So he wasn't aggressive there. But let me pan out a bit and up a bit. I could tell immediately that he was an aggressive racer just by the way he was diving like that. You've only got to see him do 1 or 2 corners, and then I know this white car isn't dangerous because he's not opening the wheel, and like Stu behind him, he's allowed me room to slot back into line. Neither of these guys seem to be overtly aggressive racers. So admittedly, I got past Stu on a bit of a gimme. I had to work much harder to get past this guy, but already, like, we can see Stu behind's taking big old wide lines, and look, I've moved early and I've stayed to the inside, and that's made him back out of it. I haven't given him the sniff of you need to dive down the inside, or there's room for you to dive down the inside. And although that's not the optimum line through the corner for me, it's the line I need to hold my position and go as fast as possible. And that's different to hot lapping, and it's always going to be, isn't it? You know, it's just... So let's move this on a bit. So again, this guy, I know he's going to defend because he takes a wildly defensive line, and I know that Stu's coming in hot on the brakes because he's all smoked up. So again, I defend my line. I do the same thing. I'm predictable. I don't snap at the steering wheel. And I think that, you know, this is what you can learn in these style cars, that you can sometimes get away with a bit of a bump. And there, when I passed him, I was able to just hold him wide long enough that I could take the piece of road I wanted. So I passed them both and have no problems, and then the two of them get into it and have a massive old he said, she said. So there you go. Anyway, it is high time I went and put food in my belly because I want to. So it's been an enjoyable morning's racing. I have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you all for some D-class. Oh, hold on, we need to see my iRacing, don't we? Heavens and two Betsies. So it'll tell me here now, won't it? Practice. What's going on? What's that all about? Okay. Is there an X by that? Yes. Okay. Results. Where's results? Where's results? Bronze. This is the one we're looking for, isn't it? So I'm a 1570 rated driver. Where's how many points I got? Oh, is it plus 59 in that particular race? It was a 1500 strength field. I'm at 2.63 safety rating. So there we go. Happy days. Enjoyable morning's racing. Thank you all for heading along, coming along, watching along. And I have also enjoyed it, El. I think it's been good. Been some good racing. I'll chop some of it up and put it on, put the individual races on YouTube, I think, because some of those were quite exciting. Anyway, for now, I'm out of here. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.